Good morning.
Good morning.
Actually, it's afternoon.
Oh yeah, it is. It's afternoon.
So I'm here with Chris Henwood. I'm Eileen Meehan of the Meehan Home Team at Keller Williams, and this is my lending partner, Chris Henwood, and he's with North Point Bank. Chris and I do a lot of business together. He takes great care of our clients.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about you, Chris.
Well, I have a long history. I worked on Wall Street for a long period of time, and then changed gears and became an attorney. And then I became
Slacker.
Well, I don't like to sit still. So I did some real estate attorney work for a while, and what I discovered was that I really liked working with the clients. And unfortunately, as a real estate attorney, you spend more time with the other attorney and not so much with the client. Then another friend of mine came to me and said, I think you'd make a great mortgage banker. And so I transitioned from being a real estate attorney into a mortgage lender. And now I get to spend lots of time with the clients, basically from the start to finish, beginning to end,
Right.
which is pretty cool.
Well, I know our clients love you, and
Thank you.
you've come in and saved the day on a couple of great clients of ours. So thank you. So tell us about the rates, because I hear they're
Very
crazy
exciting.
low.
Very, very exciting time right now. So we've seen a lot of activity in the bond market. A lot of the economic news that's been out there has really driven rates to some of their lowest that they've been in several years, which
Right.
is great for clients. Now, some of the news can be a little misleading because they'll focus on some of the instruments that are moving more than others, but the bottom line is all you need to know is that rates are good. It's a
Buy
great
now.
time to buy. Exactly.
That's all you need to know.
And,
Buy now.
and know that they're not going to stay here
Right.
forever. Nothing ever stays at one level. So if you have a big move down, you're almost always going to have a corresponding, move back up at some point. So I think now is a great time to take advantage.
You know what I'm experiencing right now with a couple of clients is we do some high-level luxury work, and some of our cash buyers are choosing to go out and get mortgages, even if they're small
Absolutely.
mortgages, because money is so cheap. So do
Exactly.
you think that's a good strategy?
It really, there's always, I never like to be a blanket statement because
Right.
everyone's situation is so unique and different. But as a general rule, yes, the cost of money, which is basically the interest rate you pay for borrowing, is
Right.
so low right now that a lot of very savvy people are using this instrument and putting their money to work in other areas. I've had
Correct.
clients who can afford to put 20% down, but they're putting 5% down just because they'd rather have their money working for them in an instrument that's paying them a good return. And then they'll use the appreciation of the property to kind of offset what they're paying to finance it. So from an economics perspective, right now borrowing money sounds kind of crazy, but
Right.
it's a real sound, kind of strategy.
And Chris and I are here to help guide you and help your family build wealth. So, being able to make a decision about borrowing some money versus putting it all into the real estate investment
Correct.
is a
Absolutely, and that's the whole key, is that when you buy a piece of real estate, not only is that property, are you putting your money in the capital and equity in that property is growing, but real estate over time has been appreciating on a traditional scale over 4% per year.
Right.
So if you think about your asset as your home, and as that appreciates, as you're earning 4% a year on that asset. And in northern New Jersey, in the past year and a half, it's been over 5%, has been the year-over-year appreciation on real estate, which is huge. So,
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of not necessarily a guaranteed return, but a consistent return that's been demonstrated across most markets.
Well, thank you, Chris.
My pleasure.
I appreciate your working with our clients. Eileen
appreciate
Meehan with the
being a
Meehan
partner.
Home Team. Chris Henwood with North Point Bank. We're easy to reach. Give us a call.
Sounds good. Thanks.